Here with an empty reserve for the lucky ones. What's left is disjointed collapse, uncontrollable, walking away from me. What a terrible time we found in here. West of the rose and the snow, the villain fears. We'll be the dreamers, the death of them, sad to be walking away from you. Wandering forever to be silent, all this torture, but it's all I've got to know you there. Only what we've left behind is called to be, in the soul that we've shared. So what? Say you will die if we're waiting for what we're waiting for. So do yourself a comfort. Tell me why I can't see here. What a terrible place to which we've come. Here with that empty reserve for the lucky ones. What's left is disjointed collapse, uncontrollable, walking away from you. What a terrible time we found in here. West of the roads and the snow, the villain fears. We'll be the dreamers, the death of them. That should be better. Sorry, Internet. You had two of me, which is actually fewer of me than you would have heard on that record you were listening to. But now it's time for some music. So,
You want to say hi to everybody because literally no one
Oh.
heard anything you said prior.
dang it! All right. So, hello, Internet. You got my entire greeting quietly underneath the sound of me singing you in produced time. Hello. How are you all doing? This is me repeating my shtick a second time because you couldn't hear me the first time. I've got to make sure I get those scene transitions right. Working on it. I'll be there. Anyway, now that you can hear me, hopefully, and if you can't, please comment and tell me how much you can't hear me. I think I'm going to play some music for you. First thing I'm going to start with is a request from my friend Eve Silva, who actually tried to put this request in for the stream on Saturday. And I didn't think I had time for it, so I was going to do it for Tuesday. But I realized when I started to try to play it that I didn't know the verse. But now, I think I've got all of it down, which is pretty cool. So, let's see how it goes. You're independent together. Ooh, independent together. Independent together, you and I. High above an endless sea. No one brought us here but me. Every step and every choice. It's my fault, it's my thought, it's my worth, it's my voice. Independent together. Ooh, independent together we could fly. Ooh, independent together. Ooh, independent together we could fly. Independent together. Ooh, independent together we could fly. You and I. And we can. It's true.
Do you want to do the special request next?
Oh, that's true.
Everyone's here for it.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone, collectively. Those of you who are here for it, meaning a particularly special request, and those of you who are not. I am going to try and quickly reposition myself, because if I can reposition... Oh, no.
You're too quiet.
Too quiet? No, that's unacceptable. So if you're going to try and do that, make sure you're on mic 2. One more. There you go. Turn that up a little bit. And that should work. All right. So the attempt here is going to be a little bit of Queen. And I will fully admit...
The other special request.
Oh, yes. Okay. I have so many special requests. I have a hard time keeping them all straight. So we're going to do a little Frozen. And we're going to do...
No.
Wait.
The other special request. The one you were trying to do the thing for.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. well, no, there are 2 pieces to that.
I don't know.
Yeah, the first one is a song, and then the second...
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, so alas, it's not very helpful when I don't fill in my lovely assistant Katie on all of the things. So this is going to be a lead-in piece. I'm going to do a special request cover, by which I mean a song that I love to death, but I've never tried playing before. And again, so I'm going to go back to Queen. Let's see. So the thing about Queen songs that is really challenging is, number one, they tend to be built around piano and lead guitar, which is really hard to reproduce on an acoustic. So I've been struggling with this one. I've tried to ask, like, what do people think would be a good Queen tune to do basically without an accompaniment? And I've gotten kind of mixed feelings about it, but this came up as a particular request. So I thought, you know what? Screw it. Let's see how it goes. And actually, I thought it came out really well. So first and foremost, I'll tell the person who this goes out to that it goes out to them after I do this. Anybody find me somebody to love? Oh, each morning I get up, I die little, can't barely stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror and cry, Lord, what are you doing to me? I've spent all my years in believing you, but I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? Oh, I work hard every day of my life. I work till I ache in my bones. At the end of the day, I take home my hard-earned pay, all on my own. I get down on my knees and I start to pray till the tears run down my eyes. Lord, somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody low? Every day I try and I try and I try, but everybody wants to put me down. They say I'm going crazy. They say I got a lot of water on my brain. Yeah, I got no common sense and I got nobody left to believe. Whoa, ooh, bow, 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 ba-da-ba-dow. Bow, 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 ba-da-ba-dow. Bum, bum, ba-do-do-do-do-do. Da-dun-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Oh, Lord. Ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody low? Got no feel, got no rhythm, I just keep losing my beat. I'm okay, I'm alright, and I ain't gonna face no defeat. I just gotta get out of this prison cell. Someday I'm gonna be free, Lord. Find me somebody to love, 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 find somebody, find me somebody to find me somebody, somebody to love, find me somebody to love, find me, can anybody find me somebody to find me somebody to love. Whew. Yeah, I have literally never once performed a Queen song unaccompanied. First time, I think it went pretty good. And that, of course, is to my friend Sarah, whose birthday happens to be today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up the chords to the birthday song, and we're going to sing the birthday song together. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you get some time. Oh, happy birthday. Traditional, miscellaneous. We're going to do it in C. Oh, C sharp. This chord chart tells me to do it with the capo on, and I can't not do what the chord chart tells me. 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarah. Happy birthday to you. Everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Cheers. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, friend. Every time. Gotta show off. Now that the surprise is over, I can go back to the pre-surprise portion of our programming, which is to say, the Chaos Beast has been awoken. I have no idea what I'm playing from here on out. I think I have one.
Not watching yet, so
oh, we'll wait. All right, let's see here. I think. Let me see if I can remember. You know, I want to do some Coheed, and I'm going to do one of my favorite ones, but I think I'm going to hold off on it, unless I can find a good chord chart for it right now.
Derek would like you to consider a Proto-Men piece.
Proto-Men piece. That's a very good call. I'm going to do some Proto-Men. Yeah, that's a good choice. Proto-Men.
And your dad is here, and he says Dave Carter and Tracy Graham.
Ooh. Very cool. I'm going to have to probably jump around and learn that for a different show.
And my dad says Dana Biera because he spelled it wrong.
Well, Dana Biera is the opening track
It's Dana Biera.
when she's out having a couple of pints. Oh, by the way, the beverage of the evening, this is a Manhattan mixed by the delightful Katie Bug.
Hello.
It's amazing. No matter how many times I make Manhattans and think I'm really improving and getting them right, Katie makes one that just blows mine out of the water.
I have one skill. Mine's Manhattan.
All right, Proto-Men it is. I think we're gonna do the Hounds. Yeah. Okay. I've just got to transpose this because, man, I'm not gonna play a tune in G sharp. Might do. Where does this get friendly? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do this with the capo up on 4 and a pick, if I can retrieve one from my pocket. Alright, let's see what we got. Tonight. No, that's gonna be too high. Tonight the streets of life.
That sounds like Bad Things. Like Bad Things.
No. Yeah, okay, let's see what we got. Tonight the streets are red and lights so blue and blinding. No sign of the good doctor, but the sirens wailing white. They tell us he'll be found. And I can almost hear the hounds. What kind of man built a machine to kill a girl? No, he did not use his hands like us, my man. He used a tool, but just the same. And you question who's to blame. What was her name? It doesn't matter. Now listen. The good doctor has to pay. Well, see, he was a monster when I set fire to his name. Doesn't matter where you hear it from, or the truth or the lie gets in all the same. Whatever's on the table pays. There's a flame that I've been fanning. There's a fire waiting to catch. There is a hell that has been building from the moment we first met. If there ever was a time, if there ever was a chance to undo these things I've done and wash these blood stains from my hands, then it is past, been forgotten. These are the paths that we must take. Cause you and I, Tom, we are men. And we can bend and we can break. If you think that you can run, and if you think that you can stand, well, you forget who turned this city on. You forget who plugged this city in. They'll not switch it off again. One by one, they're tuning in. Man, the ending of that song is way less dramatic without all of the things that happen at the end of the song. Yeah. Yeah, literally. So the vocal hits like this crest, and it's like, one by one they're tuning in. And like, if you're listening to the real track or a live performance of the song with the whole band, the arrangement just kills you. So the Proto Men, for those of you who are not aware, and you should be if you're not aware, is an alternate reality version of the Mega Man stories, told in this kind of amazing, like, gritty cyberpunk post-apocalyptic kind of vibe. Act 2, where that song is from, is, I think, my favorite of the records they've put out. And they've done a bunch of things that are not just Mega Man themed. They did a record called Cover Up, because the band is full of these old school 80s analog synth players. They had a producer who worked with Meatloaf who really helped them craft that like 80s synth rock sound, and it's flawless. But this record it's like a continuous plane. Like every song really flows from one to the next, and while there are gaps in tracks, this is a really good example of a song where it doesn't stop per se, and that's really fun. Less so when you're playing solo acoustic music, but yeah. All right. So, what do we have in their queue?
There's some pretty insistent calls for Dana Vera from one Bobby D.
Oh, you know what? So I've been really working hard not to recycle anything. So
No, recycle stuff. You have different people tuning in every night.
yeah, I will let people know. I'm planning on playing a song called Liesmith off that record tonight. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'll do Dana Vera.
Yeah. Also, Alexandria is watching and would like to also request Wheels on the Speed Bus.
Ooh, Wheels on the Speed Bus.
Speaking of repeats.
All right, so let's see. This song requires me to be really in tune because it's got very close harmony stuff that happens. Most of the music for this, so I wrote the lyrics and the words, but the song really started from my lead guitarist Aaron's riff work, and almost all the cool things about this song, like the chorus, which is just so much fun, is all Aaron's composition. So he has amazing intonation, and the parts have really close harmony in the guitar arrangement, so I have to be really in tune. So the song goes a little bit like this. Discover all you knew was wrong. Na 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 I stand for this golden time to wait, but no, said the captives that still integrate. Hold down, not too late, not too late. Hold me down, I've seen the way. Watch the line, the pieces of a better time. She cuts and smiles, the choices of a bitter mind. It's so cruel, what's left of you. Return my will to me, the chance to see it through. I stand for this golden time to wait, but hold together if it's all you can do. Just hold down, I'm not too late, not too late. It's overwhelming, but I know you'll be great. That's
a joke from the song.
That's a line from the song.
It's a line from the song.
It's a line from the song.
Joke.
Every once in a while, I realize that I have like particular phrases that I come back to a lot when I'm writing lyrics. I think in a way it's kind of like a subconscious Rorschach test, where your brain is trying to tell you something through the words that float right at the top of it. But the words like "it's overwhelming" or things about being overwhelmed happen a lot in my music. And in fairness, when I'm writing songs about characters, usually they're characters who are trying desperately to keep their heads above water. So I don't think it's very surprising that those themes kind of crop up in what I write a lot. So the next time you see me, give me a hug. It's overwhelming, but I know you'll be great. What do I want to do here? Oh, I'm gonna do a cover of a friend's song, and I'm gonna see how it goes, because I've never tried doing this before. I'm gonna do it on banjo, actually. So I apologize for this brief pop. And then hopefully in a second, you will not have a pop again. Because it is time for Banjo Town and the tuner.
Banjo Town! TM.
Banjo Town, population 1 banjo. Can 1 banjo be in tune? Let's find out. And then the great question to the audience will be, please let me know if everything sounds balanced, because I have not actually done a banjo sound check. I've only done a guitar sound check. Pop. Pop fizz. All right. Oh, buddy. Oh, poor banjo. Banjos never like to be in tune. They just want to float out there in the ether, being something that isn't at all in tune.
David Gersel says it's always time for Banjo Town. No response.
I'm trying to tune a banjo. Tuning a banjo is a
Caitlin
little...
McGrath wants you to take her to Banjo Town.
Well, you know what? I'm taking everybody to Banjo Town.
Woo!
So I should probably tell you, so one of the things I want to do with these streams is cover friend songs. Which is exactly what I'm going to do now. I was actually in this band for a long time. Like, really long time. I think I was in this band for 5 or 6 years. No, it's not the Wasties, for those of you who are wondering. No, I'm not currently in that band. This is a song by Eli August and the Abandoned Buildings. It's called The War. Your hair was different. Your smile had changed. The way that you touched me just wasn't the same. There hung a picture where none hung before. When I came back from the whole town, they threw me a parade and all. But I felt empty, so sad and so small. I wanted those days back, my life nothing more. When I came back from the war. When I came back from the war. When I came back from the war. There was a feeling I could not ignore. When I came back from the war. Old Joe said, son, and we're all glad you're back. But someday we hope lions lay down with lambs. We bred for settling, unsettling scores. Youth is wasted on war. Find it peculiar, prayers and flags. We are nothing to waves, we are sand. Bodies are baptized with shells on the shore. Some never come back from the war. When I came back from the war. When I came back from the war. There was a feeling I could not ignore. When I came back from the war. I saw you standing right there at the bar. Your eyes were wrapping yourself in his arms. I saw a ghost, not my dear Eleanor. So I slipped out through the door. When I came back from the war. When I came back from the war. There was a feeling I could not ignore. When I came back from the war. There was a feeling I could not ignore. When I came back from the war. Yeah, that's from one Mr. Eli August. And actually, really importantly, he's been doing really cool charity concerts on Sundays. I need to find my telemobile device because I need to remember exactly what time those shows are. But you should check in. Go to Eli August and the Abandoned Buildings or Eli August on Facebook. You'll see posts about it. Every week he's been donating to charity. I think last week he raised about $200 for animal shelters. This week it is all going to nursing. So consider going and dropping $1 or $2. Meanwhile, let's jump back to some other stuff. What do I feel like doing?
You got in here?
Yeah, let's see what that there cue's looking like.
So, Alexandria from her dark toddler room, where James Cochran alternated requests either Speed Bus or Moana something.
Moana something. Oh, this could be really fun. I'm gonna Moana. I'm gonna see if I can find all. Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I think You're Welcome would be really fun.
It'd be hard to play on the guitar.
I'm gonna try and do this on banjo.
Oh boy.
Let's see how this goes. I've been staring at the edge of the water, long as I can remember, never really knowing why. The key's bad for me. I've been staring. Alright, so try and G. Long as I can remember, never really knowing why. Yeah, I think this could be fun.
James is very excited at the prospect of this on a banjo.
Yeah. Alright, so this is mostly because the banjo's in my hands and I didn't feel like putting it down. So you're gonna get Moana covered by me acoustically with a banjo. Come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make seems the road leads back to a place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the light in the sky and the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. And my sea stays behind me. One day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island. So maybe I can roll with mine. I can live with pride, I can make us strong. I'm satisfied if I play along. But the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? See the light in the sky and the sea, it's blinding. But no one knows how deep it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me and let me know what's beyond that line. Help me cross that line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See the light in the sky and the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind's in my sail and the sea stays behind me, then no one knows how far it goes. In the winds in my sail and the seas, it calls me. No one knows how far it goes. If the wind's in my sail and the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go. With a little mid-song, retuning. So the funny thing about trying to do
is very happy.
Yeah! Oh, I'm all about it. So here's just a funny little banjo fact. If you're playing in Banjo facts! Yeah. So the banjo has this weird string on the side, right? It's higher than the other strings. Katie with the win. It's called the reentrant. Because you're not really meant to strum it like you would on a guitar. Like, you don't really strum a chord. You can, but always in the same tuning. So if you try and change your key, that reentrant isn't going to follow you, and you can't really fret it until you get up above the 5th fret. So your only recourse, if you have to tune your reentrant for some reason, like if you're playing clawhammer and your thumb is always going to hit that string, you have to retune the string. So that's what we get, and now I realize that I have to avoid trying to play banjo songs with key changes.
My dad has called you the Pastel Professor.
And the more you know, and knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe!
Well, we're going to get to another educational segment in a little bit, because I'm going to mix you guys a cocktail live on the air. And by you guys, I mean myself.
And you have none of the ingredients available to you.
I was going to send my trusty...
Send
They're luckily... Oh no, I can't even do it. I used up all the simple syrup. Tragedy. Well, I was going to mix you guys a cocktail. I'm going to save that for Saturday. On Saturday, tune in. I will teach you how to make one of my favorite very simple cocktails. But for now, I suppose I should get back to the playing of music, huh? What do we have going on them there social media streams?
Your dad said something by Dave Carter.
Oh, can I pull out something by Dave Carter today? Let's see.
It's worth a check.
Yeah, I'm going to take a quick look at some Dave Carter stuff, but throw out some other ideas, because I think I'm probably going to have to come back and, like, actually learn one of these songs. Oh yeah. Gunmetalize, Gypsy Rose.
Ooh, Gypsy Rose you probably didn't be.
Tanglewood. So I apologize, my dear father. I'm going to have to go back and actually learn one of these, but tune in on Saturday. I'll play it for sure.
I will set it. It's on the to-learn list.
To-learn list! Boom! Okay.
All right, that's it on your request.
Sit on request.
People to request
Well,
something.
you know what I'm going to do? I have an outstanding request in the queue. Oh no, I can't do two,
Yeah.
I'm not going to do two Disney songs in a row.
Harley says Johnny Jump Up.
Yeah, you know what? Johnny Jump Up is a great call. So easy because there are only 2 chords in the song. Alright, so bear with me while I do yet another instrumental transition. Boom! Johnny Jump Up. Yeah.
Dad says that Dave Carter is all banjo, so.
That's going to be... so actually, this is a really good one. If you guys want to think of stuff that you want to hear played on banjo, I will play weird shit on banjo too. Like, one of my favorite things that I've ever covered on banjo is In Bloom by Nirvana. That's good. It's the problem.
You can do it.
I might bust it out a little bit later. Thriller, I'd have to remember. I don't play that one as like a practice song.
Good on banjo, though.
In Bloom is really good.
Why are you not putting that on the stand?
I'm gonna do it. I don't know how to put my own things away.
Hey folks, turn on your notifications for when Pastel Nightmare goes live.
Boom! Oh yeah, that's a really good point. If you want to check out, so first off, the streaming schedule is going to be really regular as long as we are all collectively in in quarantine, which is I'm going to do every Tuesday, Thursday, that's today, and Saturday. The Tuesday and Thursdays are going to be about an hour and a half, depending on how I feel, and then the Saturdays are pretty much until
you get too drunk.
Until I get until I've imbibed too much and cannot go on any longer, which is a while, let me tell you. All right, so let's see what I can do for. A little too high. Let's do it down here. By the sea. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. All right. Ren Fair special. Come right up. Some Johnny Jump Up. I will also. You want me to do some trad or fair tunes? Throw in my direction. I'll do them. Want me to do some like 80s speed metal? Probably not. It will sound weird.
Or great.
Or great. We'll see. I'll do 80s speed metal on banjo. That's the right way to do it. I'll tell you a story that happened to me as I went out to desire, I'll have cider. I heard it was good. Oh, never, no, never, no, never again. If I lived to be 100 or 110, he fell to the ground. I couldn't get up after drinking a quart of the Johnny Jump Up. After pounding the third, I went straight for the yard, where I ran into Brophy, the big civic guard. He says, "Come here, Johnny boy! Don't you know I'm the law?" Well, I up with my fist, and I busted his jaw. Lifted it up, fell doubled up, but it wasn't I that hit him, was the Johnny Jump Up. And the next thing I met, down in Cork by the sea, was a cripple on crutches, and says he to me, "I'm afraid for me life to be hit by a car. Won't you help me across to the railwayman's bar?" After 3 pints of cider so sweet, he threw down his crutches and danced on his feet. Oh, never, no, never, no, never again. If I live to be 100 or 110, he fell to the ground. They couldn't get up after drinking a quart of the Johnny Jump Up. Down to the Lee Road, a friend for to see. They call it the Madhouse in Cork by the Lee. But when I got there, true, the truth I will tell, they had the poor bugger locked up in a cell. The guard tested him, said these words if you can. Rout the ragged rock, the ragged rascal ran. Tell him I'm not crazy, tell them I'm not mad. It was only a fifth of the cider I had. Oh, never, no, never, no, never again. If I live to be 100 or 110, fell to the ground. I couldn't get up after drinking a quart of the Johnny Jump Up. Now a man died in Scotland by the name of McNabb. They dressed him and laid him outside on the slab. And after the coroner his measurements to take, took a while. His wife brought him home for a bloody fine wake. 10 o'clock, and the beer it was high. The corpse he sits up, and he says with a sigh, "No, I can't get to heaven. They won't let me up until I bring them a quart of the Johnny Jump Up." Oh, never, no, never, no, never again. If I live to be 100 or 110, they fell to the ground. I couldn't get up after drinking a quart of the Johnny Jump Up. Oh, never, no, never, no, never again. If I live to be 100 or 110, I fell to the ground. I couldn't get up after drinking a quart of the Johnny Jump Up. Oh, dang. I broke a string.
Again?
Yeah, I did.
Alright.
Well, can I request?
Tell her.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
Hello, Swifty. She has no batteries, though. I can't plug her in. Can you do me a favor? Can you retrieve the stack of strings that are sitting on the table downstairs? I'm going to restring a guitar live for you on the internet. I'm going to do this one without a guitar plugged in for now.
Also, Liam has to go to bed soon,
Ah.
and he just tuned in.
Well, in that case, we're going to do a little more. Let's do some. We're going to go back to Disney for a second. I'm going to do another tune from Frozen. By another tune, I mean relative to those of you who watched on Tuesday. So, all right. Backup guitar off the floor, not plugged in. Let's see how it goes. Excellent. That will do the job. So where is what I was looking for?
Get a job.
Get a job? I have a job.
Okay.
My job is streaming 3 nights a week for these fine people.
We're our friends.
It's very important. Very important. Yeah. All right, I'm going to pull this aside so I know exactly what I'm doing. I need the one that marked 5. Yes. All right, perfect. Stack of strings. Stack of strings.
Stack of strings, stack of strings.
All right. Okay. So. That's mostly where I need it to be. Alright. I'm gonna do this without the glasses on, because I would prefer being able to see all of you fine people. So, let's see. Do this with it. I do need to tune this, though. Even though I've already been tuning, alas, my ear was not good enough. And it's feeding me exactly what I don't need to be fed, which is bad tuning. Yeah. Tuning, not a sound from the strings yet, except this one is flat now. I wish it was not. You got cats again, whether you want to or not. It's my tuning song. There we go. Snow goes white on the mountain tonight. Here we go. Ha! The snow glows white on the mountain tonight. Oh, that song. Oh, let's get this in a good spot. The snow glows white on the mountain tonight. Not a footprint. Oh, that's why. I know exactly where it is.
You'll do it eventually,
I will.
guys. Sorry, Liam.
Liam, you just get to see me, warts and all. The snow glows white on the mountain tonight. Not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I've tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. Well, I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Funny how some distance makes everything seem small. And the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never hear me cry. Well, here I stand, and here I'll stay. Let the storm rage on. My power flurries through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And one by one, tis like an icy blast. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go. I'll rise like the break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. Your perfect girl is gone. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Dear Katie, could you entertain the audience for a few moments while I put a string on my guitar?
No, you're gonna do it. You're gonna teach them how to do it.
Oh, okay. This is Robert teaches. Professor Pastel teaches you how to tune and replace a string on a guitar. All right.
I can entertain the audience.
Ooh, entertain from a distance. So, first things first, we've got to remove the offending string. It's a surgical procedure. Okay. So usually, what I end up doing is I just manhandle my instrument a little bit, and then I pry at the end pin. You remove the piece of the ball at the end. Then, you just sort of unceremoniously unwind until your string pops out. Hopefully not injuring you in the process. Also, if you are a child and you're watching me do this, don't do it the way I'm doing it. However, if you're an adult and you're unlikely to sue me, then please consider repeating my process. Alright, so in this case, it is the A string that we're replacing, and we'll do it pretty quickly. Pushing in the end pin, measuring just a little bit string beyond what you need. And then we'll just quickly tune this guy up. We're not going to worry about cutting the string to length right now because that would be a tremendous waste of time that teaching you how to tune and change a string is absolutely not a waste of time. Now I'm just simply applying pressure down. If there are any of you who are guitar techs in the audience, feel free to criticize my my retuning technique in detail. I definitely need to be told how to do it better than what I'm doing. But then, normally, this is where I'd use a thing called a string winder that you put around the peg and spin to close up the gap really fast. But, as you'll note, I'm not doing that right now. I'm doing it by hand. Because I just want to talk to you fine people. I want to look you in the eyes. I want to say, hey friends, how are you doing? And I want you to answer me. And I want you to imagine that I hear what you say. Because I can. I have super hearing. That's a total lie. Also, you clearly needed me to correct you and tell you that what I was telling you was a lie. Alright, now, after I ruin my forearm by just winding and winding and winding, eventually I get to a point where the string is taut enough that I don't have to apply any pressure to it. I have way too many winds on this particular string, but that's alright. Okay. Getting to the point where it's a note. It's almost a note. Almost a note. Yeah, that's pretty much there. It's almost what I need it to be. Now, the other question is, what did I do with my pick? Oh, my poor pick.
I brought you like 8 the other day.
You're gonna, oh, I had a string winder the entire time.
Hey.
That's a beautiful thing. I had so many picks. What could I possibly have done with them? Well, give me a moment. I'm gonna reach forward. Past the audience. There's nowhere past the audience. Okay, so what do we got going on from a chatty, requesty bit?
So it's been a pretty quiet request.
Quiet requesty bit.
However, my dad requested the Danger Zone.
Oh, I'm gonna totally play the Danger Zone. Danger Zone! And there was also, again, a pick right in front of my face that I just didn't notice before. Danger Zone. Danger Zone. Highway to the
Also,
Danger Zone.
just so you know, for after you're done, I have a video of Liam singing along with you for you. And
Yes!
apparently he kept talking to you as if you could hear him. So if you want to talk to him directly, you can. But
Oh, do I know the verse for this? Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can use the power of the internet to figure out the chorus here. Danger Zone. High voltage. This will not take very long before I determine if I know what the internet needs to tell me. Come, dear internet, provide me with the verse.
This is where everyone gets to watch you.
Oh, I do. I got it. Yeah. This is yeah. Okay. Danger zone. Listen to a howling roar. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna blast my way through this. Let's see how this goes. Listen to her howling roar. Metal under tension, begging you to touch and go. Highway to the danger zone. Right into the danger zone. Heading in the twilight, spreading out her wings tonight. She's got you jumping off the deck and shoving into overdrive. Highway to the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. They never say hello to you until you get it on the red line overload. You never know what you can do until you get it up as high as you can go. Out along the edge is always where I burn to be. The further from the edge, the harder the intensity. Woo! Highway to the danger zone. I'm gonna take you right into the danger zone. Yeah, I'll take you highway to the danger zone. Right into the danger zone. Take that, Kenny Loggins.
Yeah.
Woo. There's a bridge in there.
Could have
Yeah.
fooled me.
There was. I played it. Did I sing it? Am I saying something? Let me see. What do I feel like doing that's really cool? Oh, I'm gonna do some My Chemical Romance. What do we got?
David Gersel says this song has been delayed until December, or maybe that's just the sequel. Maybe My Chem is ready to go. Carly's here, so you should play My Chem first.
Beautiful. What do I feel like doing? I'm gonna pick some. I really want to do the song that I really want to do. I can't play. Well, I could play it, but nobody will know it. It's a song called Desert Song. It was only recorded live. Man, Cemetery was really great last time. I've got to learn Dead at some point. Yeah, we could do Gravity.
I just really like it. I'm sorry.
This request coming to you from Katie.
I'm allowed to make requests too.
This is your first request, I think.
I request something every stream.
Have I given it to you?
Yes. I just make you think it's your idea. You can also do bad things again.
No.
How dare you?
I've done a pretty good job. I've only repeated one song in 3 sets.
I think that you working some of your originals into every show is always fun.
Oh, I'm gonna.
I would love to hear another Apocalypse song.
I will do that one too.
There's one person watching you on YouTube right now that isn't me.
Yes.
And I keep yelling at them in the comments, and they're not responding to me.
Don't mean too much to me. Yeah. Gravity don't mean too much to me. I'm who I've got to be. These pigs are after me. After you run away like it was yesterday. And we could run away. Yes, we could run away. Run away from here. I've got a bulletproof heart. You've got a hollow point smile. Me and your runaway Scott's got a photograph dream on the getaway mile. Let's blow a hole in this town. Do our talking with a laser beam. Running out of this place in a bullet's embrace. Then we'll do it again. Now can they say, Jenny, could you come back home? 'Cause everybody knows you don't ever wanna come back. Let me be the one to save you. Gravity don't mean too much to me. I'm who I've got to be. These pigs are after me. After you run away like it was yesterday. And we could run away if we could run away. Run away from here. I wish I could have a good way to do this solo.
Yell it, sing the solo.
Too late. I'm shooting out of this room, 'cause I sure don't like the company. Stop your preaching right there, 'cause I really don't care, and we'll do it again. So get me out of my head, because it's getting kinda cramped, you know. Coming ready or not, when the motor gets hot, we can do it again. The papers see, Johnny, won't you come back home? 'Cause everybody knows you don't ever wound yourself up. Let the truth and God will save you. Gravity don't mean too much to me. I'm who I've got to be. These pigs are after me. After you run away like it was yesterday. And we could run away. And we could run away. Run away from here. Run away from here. Away from here. Yeah.
So Robert.
Yeah.
David Gerstle brought up a point.
What's the point?
And then my dad also seconded the point.
What's the point?
You never played Freebird.
Oh, man. Man. You know, I did, but I did it after I turned the camera off. Wink.
Wink. Also, Nikia is watching.
Oh, heck yeah. Hi,
And she
Nikia.
says that Gainesville approves.
Boom. Yes. I've always sought the approval of Gainesville. Now I can check that off of my list of municipalities that require approval from.
Nice. There's only, 2 million left to go.
Oh, there's so many more than 2 million.
So many more principalities.
Principalities. I seek
It's
their
the
approval.
principality of the thing.
It is the principality of the thing. I think I'm going to do one original from a band I'm in that I didn't write, but that I have been playing. And I'm going to do... No. I'm going to do... So this is a song written by my good friend Molly A. Bear Wilson. She's not a real bear, but she is a real Wilson. This is one of many of the songs that she's written vaguely about the devil for a human who is absolutely irreligious.
Nikia says, "Oh my God, he said my name. I'm famous."
Yeah.
Sorry.
15 minutes of shame.
Woo!
15 minutes where they are unforgivable. Okay. Sorry. That was not aimed at you, Nikia, at all. It was just, it reminded me of a song by my favorite Australian comedian / singer. Anyway, this is going to be a song called Trouble, written by Molly A. Bear Wilson. Woke up this morning on the wrong side of bed. Headache so glad I thought I was dead. Pushing down the covers, barely awake when thought I saw the slithering form of a snake. I jumped in the bathroom, taking a drink, when something started bubbling up through the sink. Looked in the mirror, but all that I saw were the dark eyes of a woman lost saying, hey, oh, trouble is coming, baby, hey, yo. Yes, it's true, hey, yo. Trouble is coming, the devil got his eyes on you. He took me to the entry to a local bar. Everyone was dancing, the door was ajar. Flames reaching up through the walls and the floor. But no one in town gave a damn anymore. He took me to a back to a man standing there, still as a statue, turning my stare. Honey, I'm the devil, as you know very well, and I've come to take you forever to hell, saying, hey, yo, trouble is coming, baby, hey, yo. Yes, it's true, hey, yo, trouble is coming, 'cause I got my eye on you. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh. Dum bum bum. Ba dum ba dum bum bum. Ba 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 dum da dum. Ba la dum ba dum ba dum. Da ba 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 dum dum da do do. Be be li di 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 do. Ba dum bum ba ba da 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 da. Ooh. I screamed and I ran for my door. All these whispers in my head, I don't have to do them anymore. Can't tell what's real, what's a dream. And you know, nothing's ever what it seems. Down on my knees, heard someone wailing, darling, not again, please. I lashed out around because the night's gone dark. It's where an idea has ignited a spark. Oh, the devil may come, but I'll be one step ahead. Well, you know he can't stop me if I'm already dead. The only one way to stop what's coming to pass. So I turn on the stove and strike up a match, saying, hey, yo, trouble is coming, baby, hey, yo. Yes, it's true, hey, yo, trouble is coming, baby. Trouble is coming, baby. Trouble is coming, baby. Hey, trouble's coming, hey. Yes, it's true. 'Cause the devil got his eye on you. Ooh.
Molly tuned in right when you started the song.
Hilarious.
John
Also-
Wilson is also here now.
Hi, Molly. Oh man, I know what I want to close this out on, but I don't think I'm quite
Well, you
ready
did
to be
start-
done.
And you did start late. You started 20 minutes late.
I did 10.
20.
I probably burned an extra 10 minutes between the broken
20.
string and the uncoupling it.
You started.
Eh,
You started
gonna
the
go-
stream 20 minutes.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go till 10 o'clock. I got
Yeah.
more attitude in me. I got more
that
beverage.
food.
When this Manhattan is finished, there is a beer waiting for me.
Yeah, the whole beer.
So,
I haven't
you know
tried
what?
it from you yet. My dad has 3 recommendations because no one else is saying anything.
I'm really surprised. I really like it when everybody points me in weird directions, but
Would you like to hear the 3 things my dad has thrown out, and then
Yes.
you can choose to ignore them or play them?
Dr. Robert Emmett Delaney, what do you got for us tonight?
Mama Don't Dance,
Mm.
Immigrant Song, Anything by the Rolling Stones.
And Immigrant Song is gonna not sound good solo acoustic.
So I'm gonna add that to the to learn on banjo.
I mean, no, we're so totally into all of those. Those are going on the list of things I need to learn how to play. Those will be more of a train wreck than I am comfortable with today, but Saturday. Oh.
Where's Elton John?
Elton John's a good choice.
I demand it.
All right, we're gonna do some Elton John. Also, this is a really important thing. I'm some of you who used to be fans of the Wasties might have recalled that we did like a monthly song. We had to do a song every month that we played that was featuring the month we were playing the show. I'm gonna do that for Saturday with the theme of songs featuring the day of the week, Saturday.
You're the worst.
So please send me your Saturday theme songs you would like me to play on Saturday, and I will play some of them. Let's see.
Eve has thrown in Horror of Our Love.
Oh, yes,
You know
100%. That one is relatively easy. I'm going to do.
Very sexy.
I'm gonna do Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, because that kind of hits two birds with one stone. For those of you who don't know, I'm a big fan of a band called The Deer Hunter. The Deer Hunter did an incredible cover of Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. It's not the version that I'm going to follow because I have my doubts that someone would have corded that out on the internet. But this should do pretty well. Let's see if this key is going to work out. So we're playing it in F, capo on 3. Boot-doo. Let's see. Where are you going to land? No, don't like it. When are you going to land? Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. Yeah, okay. We're gonna take just one half step down. Let's see. When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed at the farm. Should have listened to my old man. You know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up with you. I'm not a present for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing the blues. So goodbye, Yellow Brick Road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old out in the woods, hunting the honey black toad. Yeah, oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the Yellow Brick Road. So what do you think you'll do then? I bet you shoot down your plane. It'll take you a couple of vodka and tonics, set you on your feet again, and maybe you'll get a replacement. There's plenty like me to be found. Mongrels that ain't got a penny, sniffing for tidbits like you on the ground. So goodbye, Yellow Brick Road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old out in the woods, hunting the horny black toad. Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the Yellow Brick Road. Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Was I feeling? Oh, there's no possible way that this song that I want to do has chords up. But I am going to see if the internet will give me what I want. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, cool. This is going to be just for me.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do it for you.
Yeah. Katie, you'll know this one. Katie's probably the only one who knows this one.
I'm
We-
the me.
We listen to this a lot.
Yeah.
'cause the world might do me in. It's alright when I'm with friends, 'cause I'm giving up again. It doesn't matter. And I'm feeling like a ghost, and it's what I hate the most, 'cause I'm giving up again. This time I might just disappear. This time I might just disappear. No, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. I might just disappear. Oh, 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 oh. This time I might just disappear. No, 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 no. Oh, oh. No, no, no. Try and hear me when I'm done, 'cause I might just say this once. Since we played out in my dream, it doesn't matter. Time for giving up the ghost. Fuck, it's you I hate the most, and there's no guarantee it doesn't matter. This time I might just disappear. Whoa, 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 whoa. This time I might just disappear. No, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. This time I might just disappear. Ooh, ooh, no, no, no. This time I might just disappear. No, 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 no. Oh no, no, no. So that is a song called Ghost by the Mystery Skulls. Mystery Skulls is an electronic act. Go look up Ghost by Mystery Skulls on YouTube, because it will lead you down a rabbit hole of fan animation that is actually really, really amazing. Literally, fans of this guy's music built a whole animated, like, visual lexicon. Essentially, like, they're quoting out of the trope book from Scooby-Doo. It's really well executed, and the music is really fun, and he's really great live.
He plays a great live show.
Really great live set. What's weird about it too is I'm not necessarily always about a DJ doing a DJ set. Number one, he sings everything live, which I really adore. But number two, it's just a super compelling thing. He's got a back-pointed projector and a fog machine, and his visual effects are really well tied into it. Anybody who watches EDM, I'm sure there are a million folks that you've seen that have put on amazing shows like this, but I'm a fan of this guy, so that's what I got.
You want some stuff?
Yeah, let's do some stuff. I'm feeling the stuff game.
So,
Down and
you
up?
said Horror of Our Love.
Oh, yeah.
My dad said Piano Man. Derek said Guiltless. And I said Swing Swing.
Piano Man would be weird on guitar. Sing us a song of the Guitar Man. Sing us guitar tonight. I'm going to do the Horror of Our Love.
Cool.
Because I love that song so hard. Let's see if the... I'm gonna do, this thing relies on some really cool, very specific chords, so I want to make sure I get the voicings right. There's got to be a better way for that one. Do 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 do. We'll stick with this. That'll do the job. All right. So this is a song by a band called Ludo, also very internet famous. I did a track by them last week, which was Love Me Dead. This is a different vein of this band.
Get it?
Yeah.
Vein? Blood? Joke.
We've been watching too much Boulette Brothers. Let's see how the key is first.
That's it. That's the key.
I'm a killer, cold and wrathful, silent sleeper. I've been inside your bedroom, I've murdered half the town, left you love notes on their headstones. I'll fill the graveyards until I have you. Moonlight walking, smell your softness, carnivorous and lusting to track you down among the vines. I want you stuffed into my mouth, down and tear you open, live inside you. Love, I'd never hurt you, but I'll grind against your bones until our marrow mix. I will eat you slowly. Oh, the horror of our love. Never so much blood pumped through my veins. Oh, the horror of our love. Never so much blood. I wake in terror, blackbirds screaming, dark cathedrals spilling midnight on their altars. I'm your servant, my immortal, pale and perfect, such unholy heathing. The statues close their eyes, the room is changing. Break my skin and drain me. Ancient language, speak through fingers. The awful edges where you end, and I begin inside your mouth. I cannot see. There's catastrophe in everything I'm touching as I sweat and crush you. And I hold your beating chambers until they beat no more. You die like angels sing. Oh, the horror of our love. Never so much blood pumped through my veins. Oh, the horror of our love. Never so much blood. Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna do. I was gonna skip the chorus, but you're a ghost, love, nightgown flowing, body blue and walking along the continental shelf. You are a dream among the sharks, beautiful and terrifying, living restless, dense in dark suspension. And you bury me in the ocean floor beneath you, where they'll never hear us scream. Oh, the horror of our love. Never so much blood pumped through my veins. Oh, the horror of our love. Never so much blood. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start trying to do some looping stuff so that I can actually play a bunch of these solos that I really have no good way to fill the gaps in, apart from just like making mouth noises at you all.
Okay, so we the people over here have all decreed that we really like the mouth noise solos.
You like the mouth noise? Oh, okay. Well, I will keep doing some of those for you guys too, because why not?
True.
All right, let's see. What's up on our docket?
Derek said Guiltless. My dad said Piano Man.
I will, I'm not going to appease your father quite, but I am going to do some Billy Joel.
Alright.
Because I think I can make something really cool happen. I'm not going to do... So there is a Billy Joel wrote a post-apocalyptic song.
Oh, yeah!
And I am 100% going to do that for you right now. It is a part of like my post-apocalyptic set in my head that I've never really assembled and turned into a live show. But I am sure as heck going to do it. So anyway, long story short, this song is called Miami 2017. So the year went by. This was written in 1976. So I just want to be clear. This is the attitude that everybody had about New York City in like the 1970s. It's actually, if you're a fan of post-apocalyptic media in general, Escape from New York is also based on the same idea of what would happen to Manhattan, because it had a much, 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 much higher crime rate through the 70s and 80s than it did in the 90s and now. And especially all of you friends of mine who I met in New York, imagine that if you were living there in the 70s, you actually might have watched Escape from New York and thought, yeah, you know what? This could be a thing. This could happen. This is Billy Joel's response to the same fears about the decay of New York City. Yeah, Miami 2017. Seen the lights go out on Broadway. I saw the Empire State laid low. And life went on beyond the Palisades. They all brought Cadillacs and left there long ago. They held a concert out in Brooklyn to watch the island bridges below. They turned our power down and drove us underground. We went right on with the show. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. I've seen the lights go out on Broadway. Saw the ruins at my feet. No, we almost didn't notice it, see it all the time on 42nd Street. They burned the churches up in Harlem, like in that Spanish Civil War. Flames are everywhere, but no one really cared. It always burned up there before. Oh, oh, ooh, oh, oh, oh. I've seen the lights go out on Broadway. I watched the mighty skyline fall. Boats were waiting at the Battery. The Union went on strike. They never sailed at all. They sent a carrier out from Norfolk and picked the Yankees up for free. They said the Queens could stay. They blew the Bronx away. Sank Manhattan out at sea. Oh, 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 know those lights were bright on Broadway, but that was many years ago, before we all lived here in Florida. Sorry, Nakia. Before the mafia took over Mexico. There are not many who remember. They say a handful still survive to tell the world about the way the lights went out and keep the memory alive. Billy Joel.
Yeah.
Miami 2017.
He's that Billy Joel guy.
He's that Billy Joel guy. He too is a fan of the post-apocalyptic genre.
Hey,
Look.
speaking of Sorry Florida and Nakia, Nakia has a request.
Yeah. What do we got?
Play Many Shades of Black by the Raconteurs.
Oh, I love the Raconteurs so much. I don't know if I can bust Many Shades of Black out.
You want me to put
but-
that on the to learn list?
Put that on the to. I'm gonna do a Raconteurs song though, because I'm pretty sure there's at least one on here that I could pull off.
Also, Jordan says you have a lovely crown.
Oh, well, should I tell you, the human who made this lovely flower crown is seated right over here and is providing colorful commentary from the opposite side of the room. It's Katie Bug! Woo! Applaud from home. You have to applaud from home. Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah!
You're all so good at applauding.
It's so good. So good. Yeah. Come on, Raconteurs. Where is what I've got? I just have to find the song that I think I can play. Oh yeah. I'm gonna apologize to anybody who's a real Raconteurs fan, because this is the easiest possible thing that you could play by the Raconteurs. Let's see. Find yourself a girl and settle down. Live a simple life in a quiet town. Steady as she goes. Steady as she goes. So steady as she goes. Find her to the kink in a single life. You've had too much to think, now you need a wife. Steady as she goes, steady as she goes, steady as she goes. And here we go again. You found yourself a friend that knows you well. But no matter what you do, you always feel as though you trip and fall. So steady as she goes. When you have completed what you thought you had to do, and your blood's depleted to the point of stable glue, then you'll get along. Then you'll get along. Steady as she goes. Steady as she goes. Here we go again. You found yourself a friend who knows you well. But no matter what you do, you always feel as though you trip and fall. Just steady as she goes. Steady as she goes. For a world neither up or down. Sell it to a crowd that's gathered round. Sell into a life neither up or down. Sell it to the crowd that is gathered round. Steady as she goes, steady as she goes, steady as she goes, steady as she goes. Are you steady now? Steady as she goes, steady, steady now, steady as she goes. chores. Yeah, that was not what I was expecting to be playing tonight.
Thanks.
By a long shot. Yeah, awesome though. Let's see, what else?
Erica Elizondo says, "Hey Robert, thanks for the tunes. I hope y'all are doing well in Philly."
Ooh, we are doing well in Philly. How are you doing, Erica? Long time no speak. Send me a message. We'll talk.
The only thing you have on the request list right now is Guiltless, if you choose to play it.
I don't know.
By your brother Derek.
I don't know if I feel like playing Guiltless right now.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna save off on that one.
Well, swing.
Swing I could do. Yeah. Yep. Actually, this is a great segue into there's another band that I'm a part of. If you guys like the emo stuff that I'm doing here, you'd get a kick out of it. It's a New York City-based cover band called Riot Squad. Riot Squad with an exclamation point for the I, but don't search for it that way. It doesn't come up. Check it out on Facebook. We play shows when we are not all in mutual quarantine that are covers of pop punk, emo, anything from like 2000 to 2010, I guess. One decade mostly, with a little bit of overlap on both sides. Yeah, check it out because those shows are banging. I do a little bit of singing, but mostly I play lead guitar. You get a kick out of that group if you like this stuff. So this is going to be a little bit of All American Rejects here. Let me just make sure I can. Yeah, here we go. Swiftly come and go, I'm dreaming of her. She's seeing other guys, emotions astir. The sun is gone, the nights are long, and I am left while the tears fall. Did you think that I would cry on the phone? Do you know what it feels like being alone? I'll find someone new. Ooh, swing, swing, swing from the tangles of my heart is crushed by a former love. Can you help me find a way to carry on again? Wish cast into the sky, I'm moving on. Sweet beginnings to rise, she knows I was wrong. The notes are old, they bend, they fold, and so do I to a new love. Did you think that I would cry on the phone? Do you know what it feels like being alone? I'll find someone new. Oh, swing, swing, swing from the tangles of my heart is crushed by a former love. Can you help me find a way to carry on again? Bow, bow, down, bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 ba da 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 da. Bow, down, bow, bow, ba da ba da, bow, bow, bow. Me. You thought your problems were gone. Bury me away, away, away. So swing, swing, swing from the tangles of my heart is crushed by a former love. Can you help me find a way to carry on again? Swing, swing from the tangles crushed by a former love. Can you help me find a way to carry on again? No? No? Oh. I started this with asking you if you could find me somebody to love.
Yeah.
And now you're denying me that? You're denying...
I have never denied you that.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you.
You. How
You.
dare you?
How dare you deprive me?
Be nice to him.
Can you help me find a way to carry on again? I don't know. I don't think you can. That's what beer is for.
I know that you put your beer on the other side of your table, so I couldn't steal it again.
That had nothing to do with it. It was just a more convenient place to reach for it. But now that I know that it's not in stealing distance, haha.
Eric Elizondo is curious if you know anything off the Prince of Egypt soundtrack.
Oh my god. Is Molly still watching?
I think so.
Okay. Oh man. Oh man. Let's see. I'm gonna give this a shot. I love Steven Schwartz. Shockingly, this is one of the Steven Schwartz. I mean, it's not a show, right? I'm calling it a show. It's a musical, but it's animated.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So the short answer is no. I can't immediately.
You can do it
But
for another time.
I will do it for another time. That's one that's going on the learn it list. Let's see. What else can I do?
Eve has said Decemberists. ... question mark.
Okay. I'm gonna do a Decemberist tune, and then I'm gonna close it out with what I was planning on closing this set out with.
Yeah.
So,
2 more songs, folks.
yeah, 2 more tunes, and then we're gonna call it an evening. But don't you worry, your sweet, precious little heads, every single one of you. I'll be back doing another one of these Saturday. Saturday is the big mega thread. If you have something that you really want to hear and you're like, oh shit, you gotta play that song, send it to me on the Pastel Nightmare page. If you have not already gone to the Pastel Nightmare page and liked it, please do so.
Right
You may not be on it. You could be on Twitch, and if you're on Twitch, well...
Let's just Eric and I on Twitch.
Oh, well, never mind. But I'm going to do a song about Philadelphia's favorite father. Let's make sure that I've got all this right. Okay, so I'm going to quickly tune because I've got 2 left and you deserve an in-tune guitar for that. Come on! So far away! Alright, so I'm also going to move this microphone a little bit. Keep myself in a good position. I'm trying to maintain a steady distance from the microphone for the benefit of you fine folks at home. Because if I do that, you will get a nice, consistent, clear vocal from me. Despite the fact that I am genetically predisposed to sliding further and further away from the microphone as the night goes on. Oh. Oh, man. So the important question is, everybody has watched The Tiger King at this point, right?
Nope.
Because if you've not watched The Tiger King, really consider watching The Tiger King. It is a little hard to watch in spots, but it
Cried
is...
a lot.
Did a lot of crying. Shockingly, most of it over big cats. If you know me,
Not
you
the
know that I...
people, the big cats.
Yeah, the people were
People are bad.
they're kind of
All
bad.
cats are bad.
All of them were pretty bad.
Except
But
sad.
the cats were very sweet, and that was very sad. So, again, this song is by the Decemberists. It is also technically by Lin-Manuel Miranda. So, you're gonna get that. Electricity, yeah, you can all thank me. It took some lightning, a kite, and a fat brass gay Powerade. You're welcome from our young nation. I'm the only American the French want to see. Yeah, they call me a genius, I can't disagree. They have guns, they have funds, they could set us free. Invest in my reputation. And do you know who the fuck I am? And do you know who the fuck I am? Do you know who the fuck I am? I am Poor Richard's Almanac writing Benjamin fucking Franklin. I said early to bed, bitches, early to rise. They make a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. And soldiers are fighting for freedom, and they have no supplies. So diplomacy happens at night. John Adams debates at the gates of Versailles, wines and berates and awaits a reply. So I stay up late with a succulent breast or a thigh. Like diplomacy happens at night. And do you know who the fuck I am? And do you know who the fuck I am? Know who the fuck I am. I am 76 and I'll still kick your ass, fucking Franklin. Lingers the hitch in my stride. Is the son back at home who I could not guide? Sits alone in a prison cell on the wrong side. He stands against our young nation. I play my ambassador part with pride. I'm known in the world is wide. To my children, my sins may be magnified, but I'd do it all again, no hesitation. Do you know who the fuck I am? And do you know who the fuck I am? Do you know who the fuck I am? I am Poor Richard's Almanac writing Benjamin fucking Franklin. Who the fuck I am? Yeah, do you know who the fuck I am? Do you know who the fuck I am? I am Poor Richard's Almanac writing polymath, bifocal wearing harp glass, harmonica playing Benjamin fucking Franklin. Crooked as fuck, Benjamin fucking Franklin. Yeah. All right. Oh, just in time to hear me, just in time for the last song, and a whole lot of swearing. You know, so I'm gonna close on this. I have not played this solo acoustic in a very long time, but it used to be the only way I played it before it got recorded. So let's see, I've done a little bit of repping for Rare Spirits, if you want to see me do folk and trad in old time. I've done some repping for former bands, such as Eli August and the Abandoned Buildings. So what I'm planning on doing now is just a song by the Rose West, which is my awesome prog rock apocalyptic project. This song is called Ismith. The shades pulled at dawn. I died as she settled in to clean all my wounds. She said, I'm taking your name in exchange for this gun. It's an even trade. first cried out the lawlessness of youth. It's unfortunate nothing compels you. Heads down for the wicked lies they taught in truth. It's unfortunate no one goes with you. You know why. Bastard, he swore that fly coated sugarcane of the hell he'd endured. Behind the bulwark it rained, wash away what we've done, it's all that remains. Oh, first cried out for lawlessness of youth. It's unfortunate nothing compels you. Down for the wicked lies they taught in truth. It's unfortunate, but no one goes with you. You know why. Been to the blessed cell. So far it's unfortunate to see you complete. Thought it down over the shore that could be its own beat. But what they could have shown you, this dance of the wicked do. I would have settled, but you know you're better off with the tide that brought their blood in. Comfortable, cleaned off, the trickiest of all of these men you fall. You know why. Thank you, everybody. You have a lovely night. I'll see you soon.